check it out. So for example, here are the checklists. You put the age in of someone. There's this bar. It's kind of elegant. You choose their sex. When you check that, then it's going to calculate the general weight according to a graph or a function. And then you can enter in any checklist. We could just do the one that we just said: appendicitis, children. Um, and then it just presents.
Oh wow,
Yeah, and then
that's nice.
in treatment, you can see that it already does a calculation based on those weights.
Right.
Yeah, so you can see that I use this all the time. Um, Another thing that this does is I just took from your work all the like any type of picture. I
Yeah.
made sure that the picture was attached to explanation, and then I just rephrased so you could test it. Like I show a picture like something like this. Let's see, what is this? Right. So I just go in reverse
Yeah.
order, and then I grab it. So this is urticaria. So in the thing it says urticaria picture. So I just take the picture, make it into a quiz. So that's kind of cool, right? Um, Sometimes it takes time to load, but again, you can enlarge it. You can make things bigger. The other thing, this app to me proved that it it doesn't really matter, you know, if I think it's successful. I thought everyone would just love this. No one ever uses this except me. So, um,
Do you use that to your classes, your
no,
lessons?
I use it when I see patients actually, just to double check. But I did want to show you this one about the bilirubin. See, we can switch it. So I took the bilirubin here, okay, for zero risk factors, and I just explained it. But then
Mm,
instead of graphing it, I said, okay, how many at 24 hours your bilirubin should be 12. And then you could go on the graph and see if it's over or under 12. I mean, sorry,
oh,
the lab value,
yeah.
the lab value. So you see that 12 is there. So I can change this to 36. Then at 36 hours, it can be 13.8. And so someone looks at their their lab value and it's 11, then they know they're okay. It was 15, they're not
Oh, right.
okay. So it's kind of the same idea of what we would do. They would put in
Yeah.
they would
So
put in
so
the
you have
age.
the functions to calculate that.
Yeah, I had a function. Yeah, same. Here's another example.
Oh, great, great,
Yeah,
great. Yeah,
here's
yeah.
another example. A lot of times we don't know how much to feed a child, right? Let's say the baby's throwing up. Is it because you're overfeeding the baby, or because they're sick? So you can say feeding volume per kilogram. Of course, I had to explain it all, but then you just say, okay, my baby's 4 kilograms. They should be taking 75 milliliters of fluid. I mean, of milk
Great.
every 3 hours. So this is the same kind of idea. And this function was
Mm.
made by someone who had like problems. So I know if you did it, there would be no problem. So
Yeah.
so
So